If your mental health has been on a little bit of a decline because of the winter and because of the crazy stress of COVID, and you just need something to boost you up or to encourage personal development in a fun and simple way, I highly recommend this tool. This is the Legend Planner, and it's your typical planner, except it incorporates a bunch of different unique elements that I believe will honestly help you to be the best version of yourself. And this is coming from the girl who is so far off from having her stuff together. I've only been using it about a week, but I'm honestly really surprised at how much it's helped. This planner has helped to reduce my mental clutter, and I've felt so much more productive, and also it just incorporates like fun and meaning into my life, and I feel like I'm actually like doing stuff. So if that sounds cool to you, stick around and I'll tell you more.
So this is the monthly layout spread. It has a space on the side for notes or a to-do list, which is nice for certain things that you want to accomplish specifically in that month. Then there are 4 boxes for important goals that you can have for that month as well. This section you fill in activities that you'll do to make the month great, but they're broken down into individual categories, which is nice. At the end of each monthly layout, there's a reflection. I like this feature because you can look back and see how you've improved throughout the year, and reviewing it can actually help you prepare for your next month. For instance, if you were lacking in health and fitness that month, you can strive to improve the following month. This is your typical weekly spread, but I do appreciate that each day has 5 separate lines. Then I can focus on 5 tasks for that day. They included a goal of the week, which is helpful for people who need things broken down. In addition to that, there's a habit tracker, which gives me motivation to check off all the boxes each day. There's 2 to-do lists, which I appreciate, a personal and a work one, space for doodles, notes, and an end-of-the-week reflection. Now we're getting into more of the personal development elements, and every quarter they have a spread for 3-month goals. You fill in the goal you have, the reason why, your reward if you achieve it, and 8 action steps to help you break it down. There are 3 goals in total. This is the personal development section of the planner. I'm just skimming through it because I'm going to talk about it in detail next.
I saved this for the end because we're really digging deep into how you can use this to help your mental health, and there'll be a lot more explanations. So the whole idea of this Legend Planner is to help you build the life of your dreams, starting in this year and extending on forward. And the first section of the planner is kind of like your blueprints that you're gonna keep revisiting that'll help you build your dream life. These blueprints are going to include 3 different things. If you look over here at my little light bulb diagram, there are 3 things in the blueprints that we can compare to the planner. First is the items that are involved. You got like the glass and the light bulb, a little metal piece, and all the other stuff. And those are the items that you're going to want in your dream life. Then there's different measurements, how big or small things are supposed to be, and in this instance, it would be like time. How long do you need for your goals? 1 year, 3 months, weekly? And lastly, you get to see a picture of how it's all gonna look in the end. And I think that's so cool. Like when I was putting this all together and seeing all the different things that I want in life, I like stepped back and I was like, wow, I could actually work towards this someday, and I just think that'd be really cool. And if you make a habit of revisiting those blueprints, it's gonna help refresh your mind. And every single day, you're gonna know what you're trying to build and how you're gonna do it. Compared to someone who maybe has an idea of what they want their life to look like, but it's always changing, they're forgetting their core values, and they don't have a clear idea of what they want in life. And then they're constantly just wanting to be better and have a more meaningful life, but they don't have a guideline. For example, in my life, if like scroll through social media and stuff, and I see all these things that I want, and I'm capable of doing them. Like, I'm capable of buying a Tesla someday. I'm capable of learning how to sew. I'm capable of retiring early, but I didn't do anything about it. So then I'm caught in this vicious cycle of desires, but I never had an action plan set up on how I was gonna achieve those things. So then you start feeling really bad about yourself, like, man, I suck, like, I'm not doing anything right now, like, what am I working towards? And I think that this planner has just really helped me, like, get hyper focused on what I want and how I can get there. So my last explanation that I have is, if we look at my little light bulb blueprint again, right here in the light bulb is like the filament. And so the filament is actually what makes the light bulb like shine. with like photons and stuff like that if we get all sciencey. But there's the two little metal rods on the side and then the filament in the middle. So if you think of like your current life being here and then the life that you want to have being here, you are the little filament in between there. Like you're the one that can connect those two and then like have the shiniest life ever. That was so cringy. So I'm not gonna go over everything that's in the first section, but I am gonna let you know like the little mini sections within it. And if you guys have any questions on them, you can just write them in a comment down below and I'll be sure to reply. For our subcategories, there is self-awareness, visualizations, your dreams, and your vision board. If you guys want to know what a vision board is, what mine looks like, and how you can make one yourself, let me know in the comments and I will maybe do a video on it. There's also a section for your 1-year goals that are broken up into subcategories like health and fitness, romance and relationships, hobbies, finance, which I think is super helpful because it like magnifies that area of your life and you can just choose what you need to work on in those categories rather than what do you need to work on in your like whole self. Then there's a section on your strategies, how you are going to get to those goals and the rituals that you will do every day and in your life to help create the life of your dreams.
Please enjoy my midlife crisis for the entertaining portion of this feature film while I explain all of the problems that I've currently been having and how the Legend Planner has helped to solve them and could potentially help you as well.
We're about to get into the deep emotional part of this planner and it's necessary, but that's why we're sitting on my thinking couch. So let's get thinking. You want to know what sucks? When you set your camera up to record you and then it just blurs out your face because your camera sucks. So just bear with me on the next section. Sorry, my face isn't that good to look at anyways. Now, just like everyone else, I struggle with some things in my life. For instance, I forget things. I forget times, I forget places I'm supposed to be, I forget important dates, so I need to write those down. And for some reason, my brain just likes pencil to paper and I don't like using the one on my phone. Tried getting a whiteboard calendar, but you could never plan in advance. If I needed to be at the doctor in March, but it was February, my February calendar was already up. Stupid. Another issue of mine. I give some areas of my life more attention than I give others, and it just doesn't work for me. Sometimes I get in a cleaning phase and the house is spick and span, but did I try and do my skincare? No, I avoided it. Maybe there are times where I get really into cooking and I make a new recipe every single week, but do you think I paid my bills? I did, but not until the last minute. I'm really bad at balance. Another thing I'm bad at? Starting new habits. I always have the idea up in my noggin, but I never follow through. I'm like, you know what? I know that I'm gonna floss every day this week, but it gets lost in the 20 tabs that are open in my head and I forget about flossing. Also, I don't know what I want in life. Do you know what you want in life? Because I didn't. But the questions in this book actually kind of help. They're like, what are your core beliefs? And I was like, oh, whoa, no one's ever asked me that before. I don't know. Let me think about it.
This is just a little bonus for people who like to spice things up. If you like stickers to make your planner look pretty, there's 1,504 stickers in this pack on Amazon for just $15. That's just incredible. There's ones for every holiday and everything you could think of, and motivational stickers. Look how many there are.
If you guys like this video, give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe down below. It'll help me grow my channel. And I also will have the links for the planner and I will also have the links for the planner and the stickers that I featured in today's video down below. So you can check those out if you'd like to purchase them. If you guys have any questions about this legendary planner, you can comment them down below and I'll try my best to answer all of your questions. Stick around for next week where I'll be giving you guys some ideas for Valentine's Day. Not only for your significant others, but for your friends and family too. I'm doing a new thing this year. If you guys stick around all the way to the end of the video, I'm gonna give you a phrase and then you can comment down below letting me know that you watched the whole thing. So today's phrase is 2020 fun. Because 2021, anyway. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!